Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Assassins from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 315 pounds, Aaron.
Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 100 pounds.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
And he's taking on someone who acts like he has nothing to lose. I don't care who you are, taking on an opponent with that mindset is always dangerous.
Suplex!
Oh my goodness.
And that definitely made solid impact. You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Superhuman. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Oh, he goes for the quick pin attempt. And there's a kick out at one.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
And he sends him into the corner.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Ah, striking with a knee. And now the pressure's mounting on him.
Yeah, it's to pull out some form of offense here.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Uh-oh. Backbreaker. Climbs back inside.
Oof.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
And he's adamantly in control.
He's being consistent and businesslike.
Showing he's not out of it.
If he was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
Punch lands. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Take it out the knee.
Oh, man.
That'll destroy your ligaments.
Stop in the leg.
Oh, stomping away.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Measuring their opponent.
Big clothesline.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
What a chop.
Not done yet.
Natural selection.
The Penguin defenders.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner.
And a very strong performance here from tonight's winner.
You could tell this guy was fired up from the moment the bell rang.
He definitely had the motivational advantage in this match.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the All-Star Championship.
The Fiend has returned.
And no one is safe.
Somehow the Fiend is even more frightening than ever.
Creepier, more sinister, and looks to be even more dominant.
Yeah, considering how dominant the Fiend has already proven to be, the WWE has once again been placed on notice.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE, but he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you, even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 262 pounds, the All-Star Champion and the Hardcore Champion, the Anarchist.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
This is arguably the biggest challenge the champ has faced yet. You can feel it.
Absolutely. We could easily see the title change hands here tonight.
Or we could see a champion do whatever it takes to prevent such a thing from happening, gentlemen.
Seems like the champ might have a pretty clear strategy in mind here, going after the arm.
Lands face first.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Ugh. Insulting. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
Can you believe this?
I love it. The champion there just degrading the opposition.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Ripping at the eyes. The Fiend has no control here.
The Fiend needs to find a way to get back on the saddle.
Ooh, right to the throat. Covered by the champ. Gets the shoulder up after one there.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. Just disrespectful.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Headbutt!
Hung across the top rope.
Oh, my goodness.
The Fiend climbing. What's on his mind?
Up high.
He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Their opponent is just snapping the neck. Ouch. Clearly waiting for that cross body.
Left by the turnbuckles.
Crossbody does the job.
The running senton.
Crushing impact.
Massive damage to the whole body.
And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Big boots. Fiend steers clear of that.
Crossbody wipes them out. Big forearm.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Big punch. Ouch.
Down opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Got the knees up.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. He's able to kick out before two.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Vicious attack.
Big forearm.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Stomping. Ouch. What a splash.
Oh, dropping down all their weight. Look out.
Choke bomb. And the Fiend just can't mount any offense.
The Fiend is finding no salvation here.
Getting back into the ring.
Man. Getting tossed. The champ taking command.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. A great counter. Using the turnbuckle to neutralize their opponent.
And I like it.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Some hard offense landing on the champ.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, sizing him up.
Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. The champ's eyes look glazed over. The cover.
Still holding on to the title.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Big power slam. He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
Thunderous shot to the back.
Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle.
There's press and the piston-like right hands.
There's press. Hammering away.
Devastating cranial impact with that move.
No mercy being shown to the Fiend here.
Something tells me the Fiend enjoys some of this pain.
Lands the crossbody.
And the Fiend is clearly looking for a fight here. Oof, that can rattle the whole body. Clawing the face, is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. And that mysterious, seemingly unlimited reserve of power just emanating from the Fiend there.
Yeah, I see the Fiend hopefully putting him out of his misery sooner rather than later.
Fiend gets cut off.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
And what we've got here isn't necessarily legal, but it's incredibly effective.
And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack.
Stunts. And now, I don't even think the Fiend could prevent what's incoming.
Uh-oh, mandible claw! Mandible claw!
I think the champ's got it. Makes a cover. And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still All-Star Champion, the The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Hardcore Championship.
The most lethal superstar in the history of WWE, the Apex Predator.
You would be hard-pressed to find a more sadistic superstar than Randy Orton.
This is a superstar who will do whatever it takes to win.
Hey, listen, he's called the Apex Predator because he has this undeniable killer instinct.
And the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Yeah, simple advice. Don't cross the Viper.
Such an impressive array of in-ring skills possessed by the Viper.
All Randy Orton needs is one RKO to end your evening.
Well, Byron, I guarantee you Orton's going to show us tonight that he's much more than that.
Yeah, Randy Orton is an SOB.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis.
We know what it means to possess the hardcore title. It takes a whole different sort of man to carry that championship.
We're going to become a hardcore champion without having a couple of screws loose in the membrane, that's for sure.
To have that title, yes, but what about challenging for it? We certainly have two reckless competitors vying for the same prize in this one.
Choke bomb!
Look at the power. Not done yet.
Driven down hard.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. That is the champion demanding respect, saying I can control you anytime I want to.
Beautiful senton.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Picked up, backdrop suplex.
Orton might be one of the most dangerous superstars of his generation. We have seen some vulnerability from him over the years.
There's a well-documented history of the injuries Randy has suffered. I would think his opponent is aware of those vulnerabilities tonight.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
On the top, double axe handle.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Thrown back in under the ropes. Did you hear that impact?
Vicious right forearm. Ripcord.
Champ's got the pin to retain. Gets the shoulder up.
A little over-eager with that cover.
With the lariat. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Yeah, Orton came prepared for this matchup.
Watch the quickness on this.
Snap suplex.
Orton lining up his opponent carefully.
Front knee drop.
This is going to be stiff.
Backdrop suplex. Orton dropping stopping his opponent with clothesline. Ducks out of the way.
Going for a pin for the championship. And he powers out.
He really thought that was it.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He steers clear of contact. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Caving in the abdomen.
The Viper strikes RKO.
Title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Maybe he's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Planning on what to do next.
Piercing the champion into the cover.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Big forearm.
Uh-oh.
Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline. Stomp to the leg. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Orton measuring him.
A knee smash. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
Up high. Tommy crossbody. Going all caution to the win. 2.
There it is. Randy Orton is your new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new Hardcore Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.